Day 4 of the road trip. I realized day 1, I didn't give you the date or the time. Day 1 was Monday the 16th. Today is Thursday the 19th. It is 6:20 a.m. I have about 11 and a half hours of driving ahead of me to central Indiana. Got at least one story planned, a follow-up on the hitchhiking story from 2 days ago, and just gonna get going right now. Leaving AC, had Wawa 5 times in 3 days. I said how much I like Wawa, definitely worth it. Yeah, no poker tonight, just driving in. Tomorrow, Friday, drive into Council Bluffs, and I'm there for 2 days, so definitely gonna get some poker upcoming on this trip. All right, Walt Whitman Bridge. The sun should be up, but it's raining. It's very cloudy, it's been raining a little, so couldn't get you a nice sunrise shot, but I am getting you a nice shot going over the Walt Whitman Bridge into Philadelphia area. Let's see what's going on my right. Hope it's something good. I got to keep my eyes on the road over here. But gotta stop for gas somewhat soon, and I'll talk to you then. All right, first stop. 2 shout outs I gotta mention. One to the guy in town in AC for the pool tournament. We met in the hallway, and then actually the next day we weren't playing at the same table, but I did see you in the poker room in Harrah's, so shout out to you. Also shout out to Johnny from Long Island. We were actually playing at the same table in Harrah's on Wednesday last night. Called me Rice, so fan from early on before the name changed. So those 2 shout outs, cool to meet people outside Vegas. Got some tunnel driving right now, the Tuscarora Tunnel or something. Wasn't really reading the name all that carefully, but I'm about 200 miles from the border of Ohio and Pennsylvania, and heading west. Gonna have to finish driving through Pennsylvania and then drive through all of Ohio, and I'm gonna stop somewhere in Indiana tonight. And there's the end of the tunnel and going into another one. Second stop of the day while I'm here and gas is going in the car. I'll complete some hitchhiking information. Because 2 days ago I told you a hitchhiking story, and I'm sure some people who hate me must have called me a racist in the comments. To prove I'm not, there have been 2 times I gave a stranger a ride, and each time the stranger happened to be black. Once a teenager was in my apartment complex outside in Lincoln and said his parents weren't home. He like just got to the building and no one was home, so he asked me to drive him somewhere else, and I did. The much better story was in Madison. I was at the bus stop. I was done for the day at school, in grad school. I was at the bus stop. Great bus system in Madison, so I took the bus a lot more than driving. A guy asks me what bus routes go down to the Sonic. So I told him that I get off before we get down that far. I knew where it was, but I didn't know what buses go down there. But I told him, I don't think you're gonna get food just walking up. I think you need to be in a car. And he said, no, I don't have to go to the Sonic. I have to go to the halfway house across the street from the Sonic. He was trying not to miss curfew on the way back to the halfway house. So I didn't think we were gonna beat curfew anyway. It was pretty close to the curfew, but I told him we could take the bus back to my apartment. I'll get my car keys and then I'll drive you there. I think that's gonna be the fastest way you can get back there. So we did that. And he still didn't make curfew, but it was quicker than if he took a bus that he had to guess on whether it even went down that street, so. All right, making it into Ohio. Pennsylvania is done. Just got Ohio to get through and then a portion of Indiana. And I am done for the night. A little town not far from Notre Dame's campus. All right, made it to the Airbnb, snowing, and this is the end of day 4. Day 5, get into Council Bluffs, and 2 days in Council Bluffs, so definitely gonna have some poker over there at the Horseshoe, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I got it at the stadium in May.